Hey, it's Rachel Rofe, and it's been a while since I've made you a video, but hopefully you'll find that this one makes it worth the wait. Today's video is just a case study on what I've been doing with physical products on Amazon. As you probably know, I've done a lot of stuff with Kindle, and I love it. I love the passive income that it brings. And so I wanted to also experiment with the physical products on Amazon, and I'm actually really liking it, maybe even more than Kindle. So there's a couple different ways that you can make money with the physical products on Amazon. One of them is like the arbitrage kind of method, where you go through and you buy products at a discount that already sell pretty well. So it can be like items you find at clearance or wholesale lots or whatever, and then send it to Amazon and sell it for more money. And then there's also the route of just creating your own products and selling them on Amazon. So this video is going to be about the second one, about actually creating your own products, because I did that with a product, and I'll tell you what my product is in a minute here, but I did that in my very first month. I made over $1,000, and I just got so excited about it that I've been looking into doing more products and putting more on Amazon. So I'm just going to walk you through how I was able to do all of that and maybe inspire you to do some of it yourself. Excuse any background noise, by the way. I'm making you this video from my hotel room in Barcelona. And it's actually a really cool hotel. We have two different rooms, and the room that I'm in is right next to the street. So anyway, so there might be a little bit background noise, but it's mostly you can hear me pretty well. First thing that I did to find a good product to sell is look at what's already selling really well. So this is kind of like with Kindle, and all my Kindle training, I always say, like, you don't want to reinvent the wheel. Just go through, see what's already selling, and see how you can add your own twist to it. At the time, I was in a very crafty mode, so I was doing a lot of knitting and sewing and learning about just different, like drawing and different things. So I was mostly interested in arts and crafts. So I figured I'd see what was working well with arts and crafts. So if you don't know about this, you can go to amazon.com/gp/bestsellers, and it'll actually tell you what's selling the best in every single category. So I just went to arts, crafts, and sewing, and I was looking and seeing what was doing the best in this category. Now, if you've ever seen my Kindle training, you see that I like to go in the bestseller categories, and then I just like to see what comes up multiple times. So like, what are people buying a lot of, basically. I don't want to introduce like brand new products that nobody's heard of yet. I'd rather do something that people are actively buying. So I was just going through and I was looking to see what would come up multiple times. And at the time when I was doing it, a lot of art easels were coming up. So I decided to do my product on art easels. But before I decided, just because it was coming up a couple times in the Amazon bestsellers, I also did exactly what I tell you about in Kindle training. So, for example, I typed in art easels, and I opened some of the ones that came up right away. And you can do the bestseller, like on Kindle, you know how you can do the bestseller rank tracking, where it'll tell you how well a product is doing? You can do the same thing with physical products. So you just scroll down, and you can check out the Amazon bestseller rank, and it'll tell you how well the product's doing. So number 345 in arts, crafts, and sewing is pretty great, because that means it's 345th the best-selling product right now on Amazon for arts and crafts. And I opened another one. This is number 94, which is even better. This one's 84, even better. This is actually mine. I'll go over that in a minute. I'm going to tell you some good things and some mistakes that I've made from this product, because I was doing my best, and I realized I could have definitely done things better. So we'll go over all of that. But anyway, you can see here there's a few different products, just the first few that I opened, that are in the top 1,000, and really I'd be happy with the top like 5,000. But I found a couple, and so I knew that art easels were something that could do really well. So I decided to do that. And now when I was looking to get art easels to actually go and sell on Amazon, I decided to do a search, and I was just Googling all kinds of different phrases. So you can do like art easel private label, and it'll come up and you can find things. This one, so I don't remember the search string. It could be wholesale art easels. I just tried a whole bunch of different things, and I was just looking to see what I could find to basically get the product and then resell it on my own. So here you can see, here's one. Check out the studio easel. I'll tell you where I ended up getting mine, but let's just show you a couple different things. And while that's connecting, I will show you a display easel. Okay, so this one, I don't know if this one's even wholesale. This isn't the company that I went with, but I'm just going to show you a couple at the same time. Okay, let's pick this one. Okay, so this one I guess is an art supply wholesale club, so I could sign up and then get these at a discount compared to the manufacturer MSRP. Then there's also sites like tradekey.com, alibaba.com, there's aliexpress.com, and there's different ones where I can put in like art easels. And there's a bunch of different people that you can go through from other countries and potentially get stuff from them. But I don't remember the exact search phrase that I found, but I was digging and digging, and I ended up finding one with a company called Displays to Go. And they're a US-based company. This is actually the easel that I ordered. And what I did was I had them go through, and I ordered 100 for my first run. So I ordered 100 easels, and I sent them to Amazon. Amazon has something called sellercentral.amazon.com that you can go and sign up at. And, well, I guess I'll just, oh, this isn't my Make Money account. But I went on sellercentral.amazon.com, and there's something called FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. And you can go through and you can list your inventory and then get addresses to ship it to. So you get your inventory shipped to these addresses, and they're basically different Amazon fulfillment centers. Once you send it to Amazon, then they'll go through and they'll put your product in that program called Amazon Prime. I don't know if you've heard of Amazon Prime. Probably, most people are members now. Where basically, I think it's $60 a year. People can sign up and then get items that Amazon has in their warehouses sent to them for free. So it's really good for the customers that like that instant gratification. So I wanted to send everything to Amazon. And also it's really good because you send it to Amazon and they handle all the shipping for you. So what I did was, after I found my art easels, I called this company, Displays to Go, and I had them actually drop ship to Amazon for me. So I never even had to touch the easels. So the easels went straight to Amazon, and then I just had to work on creating my listing for them. So that was that. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I bought the, I guess, 100 options. It was $3.31, and then I had to pay for shipping. And this particular company was awesome about drop shipping and making everything really easy. So, okay, I did that. You can see my, here is my product listing. So I went through and I just tried to get a bunch of different keywords for what I was selling in my actual product description. So just like with Kindle, whatever keywords you want to rank for, you try and put it in your description. So, art easel was one of them, display easel, desktop easel, and I ended up, I think I'm ranked pretty decently. Let's see. Art easel. I think I'm better for desk easel, but let's see. Here. Well, I know that for a little bit I was on the top 2 pages. Where? I guess here I am. Yeah, so I'm on the second page for art easel and desk easel. And that was mostly from, I mean, I did some marketing. I definitely did some other marketing, but I was moving pretty quickly already just from putting in the good keywords. And here I am on the first page for desk easel. So that's great. Just from doing this. So that was all good. I went and I put some benefits here. I think my big mistake, because you can see now I have 3.5 stars. I got a couple 5-star reviews. I got 3 5 stars, a 2-star, and a 1-star. And the lower reviews were because someone said she thought she was getting a much larger easel, and the other one said it's only the right size of a photo stand on an artist easel. So I did put up here that it was all up to 1 pound. And it weighs under, like it holds up to 1 pound, and it weighs under a pound and stuff. But I think that I should have put it in the description too. So I actually need to go and do that. I think that's why I got some not stellar reviews, because the actual easel is really phenomenal. I should probably also market it more as a display easel. So this is just stuff that I've learned after. I thought that this would be enough. And it does hold a small canvas too, so whatever, communication, I'm gonna fix it. But I put it up there, and it did, like I said, $1,000 in the first month. We had some people that were really happy with it. And it was just going through, putting it on Amazon, and then they'll go through and they'll let you add in the title, the subtitle. I think putting some really great bullet points are really helpful. So what I did for the bullet points was I just went on other product descriptions and for other art easels, and I just went in the reviews and I looked and said, what do people really like about these art easels and what don't they like? And so I made sure to include those things in my bullet points so that I was really speaking to the type of person that would want to buy this. But it did pretty well. So I did it for $16.95 and sold nicely. I did talk about, in here I talked about just some of the bullets again, like some of the things that people talked about in reviews, and offered a free lifetime guarantee for it. I thought that would help, and I think it has helped people decide to purchase more. So anyway, there's a lot more I could say about how I went through and marketed and all that stuff, but I think for this, just if you're looking at potentially creating a product, I just wanted to let you know the basics of how you can go through and get them up there. I may make more case studies on how I've marketed it and stuff, but for now, hopefully this just gives you a good idea of how you can at least get started. And then if you have more questions about it, let me know. I'm going to have my assistant go through and just make a list of the questions so that I can make follow-up videos and show you more about it. But hope this one helps you, and hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you later.